Hi guys. So I've been playing the guitar for. Well, I've had my electric guitar for about, let's say, since August 5th. So we're looking like we're about a good 6 weeks into this gig. And I've played the acoustic guitar before, just off and on over the last 20 years or so. But the majority of what I do is just playing songs, and I don't sing that well too. So playing only songs, not singing that well, and having a tough time completing a lot of the songs for the first like 15 years of my life. Really, it was fun, but not as fun as well. At least I thought later on just about my recently. That's why I bought the electric guitar. I felt like playing songs isn't as fun because I didn't know the mechanics to be able to solo and just improvise and even jam with other people, just hopping into whether it's a blues band or even a jazz band, which is a bit more sophisticated in terms of theory and whatnot. So I wanted to be able to do that, so I decided to pick up the electric guitar and get a little bit more deeper into the theory side, and now knowing the pentatonic scales, Form 1 that I played prior in the other video, I began to start learning, the other forms of the pentatonic scale. And once you start to play in one key, um, then all the other keys you can just figure it out really easily. But knowing the first form all the way to the fifth form was the path that I took, and I felt like it was very rewarding as far as knowing the whole fretboard goes. So if you don't know, definitely pick that up, and then you jump on over to the major scales and learn all the five form of that, which I also was able to do recently. Um, so let's practice on. So, so if you remember, Form 1 is starting, let's say, at the very tip of the top of the neck, or I'm sorry, the top of the fretboard at fret 1. You got, let's see here, 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4. And then of course you can apply the blues note later on, which is between the third and fourth note of the pentatonic scale. It's just that one half step between those two, the third and the fourth note. So you see it, 1 2 3, the fourth. Okay, we'll talk more about that later on, but that's the pentatonic scales plus the blues note. Okay, that's Form 1. Okay, then you slide over to Form 2, which starts at the fourth fret with your middle finger. So you're overlapping the fourth note of the first form to get the second form, which is 4 6. 6 is the pinky. 4 6 down to the next string, which is the A string, with your first finger. So 4 6. Now over to, what is it? Let's see. Okay, yeah, 4 6 over to 3 6 3 6 3 5, then 4 6 4 6. So that's the next form. Form number 2. Okay, 4 6 3 6 3 6 3 5 4 6 4. Okay, so that's form or position number 2. Was in form number 1, form number 2, but really it's position 1, position 2. But you can call it whatever you want, really. Okay, so got that. The third one moves over to the 5th, starting at the 5th fret. This is a pretty easy one. This is a little weird towards the last 3 strings, but the first 3 strings starting at the top is just 5, 7, 5, 7. It's here. Okay, no, sorry, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 5, 8, 6, 9, down to 6, 8. That's form 3. Okay. And then form 4 is you got let's see. Yeah, I got that wrong. Okay. So 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 5, 8, 6, 9, 6, 8. Okay, I think that's what I did say. Okay, that's position 3. Moving over to position 4, you got okay, so 8, 10, no, 8, 11, 8, 11 again. You got 8, 10, 8, 10, 9, 11. Okay, then 8, 11. That's position 4. Okay, so that's position number 4. Then we move over to the last position, position number 5, which is probably the most easy position. You got I describe it as kind of like an Empire State Building where it's symmetrical. If you see it from the top, the vertical perspective, it would just be a whole step away, and then 1.5 step, and 1.5 step, another whole. So you got 2 frets, 2 frets, 3 frets, 3 frets, 2 frets, 2 frets. Hopefully that makes sense, but if you were to look at my hand, it would make a lot more sense here. See, so we got you can move over here and back over here. Okay. Okay, so okay. So that's position number 5, which, as you can tell, like 1, 2, 1, 2 over here, or 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's symmetrical top down. It's symmetrical. The 2, and then as you can tell, yeah, let's take it back over here. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then you just repeat back to the position number 1, because if you can tell the position number 1 and position number 5, which is right behind number 1, you can just tell the whole vertical, the whole fret, whatever fret that is on, depending on the key you play in, is played out. It's like barred out. So if you restart it right here, position number 1 this way, and position number 5 is this way. So that's pretty much the end of that, for me at least, for the pentatonic scales. Yeah, learn all 5 positions, y'all, because, man, the moment I learned, well, just one position, really, I felt like, geez, this is like discovering a new hand. And then when you discover all the other 4 positions to complete the whole set, you just feel like you know the entire fretboard, and that's what we all want to know, the entire fretboard, to scale or solo from top to bottom. I hope you guys will find this shameless video helpful to begin your newbie electric guitaring hobby, and yeah, when you upload your video, please share it so I can go check it out too. It's fun being a newbie.